Hey, I'm Brian, and here's the deal.
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 Here's the deal. Here in America, we operate under my law.
Under my law,
And I have a right to stop you from taking my picture.
I have a right to stop you from taking my picture. You need to know who you are. You need to take my picture off your cameras right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't have any right.
Don't approach. Don't touch me.
Hey,
Touch me and you go to
don't have
jail.
any right. No, but you don't have any right.
There's
I'm
no
a citizen.
expectation of privacy when you're in public, sir. This is
Yeah.
public easement right
Yeah,
here.
but you have no right to take my picture.
Under what law?
Under my law,
Under my law,
I'm a California citizen. I have a right to stop you from taking my picture.
I have a right to stop you from taking my picture.
You don't
At
have
any
that
time.
right.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Call the
I do.
police.
Okay, I
Call the
will.
police.
I will. So you have no right to take my picture. And
Sir, it doesn't make a lot of sense to approach someone with a camera and say, don't take my picture.
Well, you can't. You're not supposed to. It's
Under
by
what law?
Under what
Cite the law.
California law.
Cite
So
the law.
you tell me if you're
There is no
taking my
such law.
picture. Okay, so if you're out here taking pictures,
Yes,
you
we
have
are.
no right.
Under what law? Cite the law.
So
Actually,
you tell me.
have a right.
Sir, if you don't want to be on camera, I suggest you walk away.
Okay, well, if you guys get me in any kind of newsletter, I'm going to sue both of you guys.
All right, well, good luck with that.
We look forward
Thank
to
you
that.
very much.
Good luck with that. You're an idiot.
Well, you are too.
Because we know the law?
Well, he said we can't take his picture under my
Your
law,
law. He said California law and my law.
but he couldn't cite the law.
Now he's going to speak with security. Property line.
Well, he's over there talking with security. Let's see if security's going to give him an education. Walk of shame, buddy, walk of shame. And the popo has arrived, just as we suspected they would.
It's not the guy, it's somebody else.
Here we go, we got backup. This officer is going over here to the parking lot. Well, she's not approaching us. Well, now she is. I thought she was going to go talk to security
Good morning,
first.
how are you?
Good. What you guys doing out here?
Video recording?
Video recording? What are you video recording?
Anything we can see.
Anything you can see? Because right now you're video recording the refinery, which is why they were called out here to kind of find out what's going on.
Okay.
You guys see how that could kind of be an issue or be portrayed as something that might be undesirable?
Well, it's in plain view, though. It can be seen from, you know, public easement where we are. So, you know, we have no plans of going on their property or anything like that.
I gotcha. So a lot of times it creates a lot of an issue.
Hey, it's my friend. How you doing?
I'm good. You're not going to bully me off public property again, are you?
No, I'm not going to bully you, but just a heads up, there's signs all the way up and down this road that say you can't stop, park, and be here, okay?
This is public property. We
Yeah,
have
you're
every
good
right
right
to-
here, but how are you going to get over there and how are you going to get over there? So
It's a
we'll
public
see you
road.
when you do. Goodbye.
You're an idiot.
What's that?
You're an idiot.
I am?
Yeah.
You're pretty awesome, you know that?
Oh, really? Well, thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate the compliment.
Where'd you go to school at?
Huh? None of your
Where'd you go to
business.
school? None of my business? Okay.
Yeah.
It's free. You're right. Free speech. Free,
Yeah.
free everything. You have a great day.
You too.
Alrighty. Good job, guys.
When a cop or a member of the public or even a service member in the armed forces tells you without knowledge that it's illegal for you to exercise a right in public, and that if you keep on exercising that right, they're going to escalate the situation by calling men with guns to force you to not do the thing they have a problem with, well, that's a form of tyranny and control. This manipulation tactic should never be tolerated by anyone. The following interactions with members of the public, law enforcement, and even the military comes to us from Nasty Nathaniel's channel. So sit back, relax, and watch this guy calmly but powerfully assert his American rights.
Hello there. How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, I just called 911. I thought it was kind of unusual that you're taking photographs of a
Well, I don't see how that's any of your concern, sir.
See, it's any of my business? Okay, well, let 911 talk to you then.
Okay, well, I'm on a public sidewalk. They're more than happy. Well, we got this gentleman who called 911 on me earlier. He's parked down the street. Wants to know why I'm taking pictures of the juvenile hall. Said he's gonna have 911 deal with me. So we'll see what happens when the cavalry gets here. This looks like some kind of a entrance for prisoner transport vehicles. We got the Santa Maria Police Department on the scene.
Oh, look, Princess Leia decided to time warp and become an intergalactic thin blue line badge bunny. I wonder if she'll try to use the dark side of the tyrannical force to try to pry this man away from his unalienable right to be secure in his person.
Leave them to me. I will deal with them myself.
Don't make me destroy you.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you.
So Juvenile Hall wanted to know why you're videotaping their building.
Just gathering content for a little story I'm working on.
Okay. Is it for like school or something?
Just I have a blog and such.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
I prefer not to identify.
Okay, I'd like to see it. You're required by law to give me your ID.
Actually, unless I've been suspected of committing a crime, I'm not required to.
You're filming a government building.
From a public sidewalk.
Right, that's
which is
fine.
perfectly legal.
Right. I have the right to detain you, okay? And you're required to identify yourself.
Well,
You're not being charged with anything.
I
You're not
understand
in-
that. I understand that, officer, but I do understand California law. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime,
Okay.
filming a government building from a public sidewalk, which is protected by the First Amendment, is not a crime.
No, but I have the right to detain you to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
You're addressed in all BDUs. You got a video camera, 2 video cameras, okay?
Okay.
Juvenile hall is concerned. Okay, if no crime is committed, then no big deal, okay? But I do have the right to identify you. You are required to give me your ID.
No, I'm not. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime, I'm not required to identify myself. No, I'm not.
Being detained.
Okay, officer, what am I being detained for?
For suspicion of why you're dressed and acting all weird in front of juvenile hall.
Well, suspicion is not a crime.
Right, it's not probable cause. It's reasonable suspicion to detain you to investigate what's going on.
Okay, and I just told you what's going on. Well, officer, at this point, I'd like to speak to a supervisor, so I would ask that you call a sergeant out here.
Absolutely.
How you doing, dude?
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Good. What's going on today?
Just gathering content for a little story.
For what?
Just gathering content, like B-roll, for a little story I'm doing.
Cool. What's the story on?
It's just for a blog I write.
What's the blog about?
I'd rather not say it this time, because it's not published yet, so, just getting some B-roll.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, but you understand why we came out here?
I understand.
Okay. So, do you think it's a little weird that you're out here filming Juvenile Hall?
Okay. Well, I've been on the public sidewalk the whole time.
No, that's
I
fine.
haven't gone
Not
on
saying-
any
not saying
restricted
anything
areas.
wrong with that.
Okay.
But we just want to make sure that you're not coming out here trying to snoop around and do something. Because people tend to do reconnaissance, you know?
Yeah.
You want to talk to the sergeant, I take it?
Yeah, because like the other officer, she asked for my ID. I respectfully declined because, I know what my rights are. Unless there's reasonable suspicion that a crime has actually been committed, I'm not required to identify myself. So the other officer here is suggesting that she has the right to ID me. I'm saying no. So at this point, I think it would be best to have a supervisor come out and we can clarify all this.
That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
So just to clarify, I am being legally detained. I'm not free to leave.
As far as I know, you haven't done anything criminal. We just asked who you were.
Okay.
That's all.
The other officer here said that I was being detained. So.
I think it's suspicious that you're out here filming a
Okay.
Yeah, I was detaining you to find out who you are.
Oh, so I am being detained.
I am detaining you.
I'm not free to leave then. Okay. All right. Okay. And like I said, I understand that. You got to call for service. You have to come out and investigate. I explained to you what I was doing, but, you know, and you've even admitted that I'm not doing anything wrong. There's no crime being committed. Then I really don't understand why I'm being detained then.
Do you want to speak to our sergeant?
If I'm being detained, yes.
Sergeant Lara, Santa Maria Police Department. Today's date is 1/23 of 2017. The time is 16:13 hours. Are you getting that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I want a stamp too, okay?
Okay.
How can we help you?
Nothing. I just, your officers made contact with me. I explained to them I'm gathering content for a little story I'm doing.
Alrighty.
And one of your officers, she wanted to see my ID. I told her I'd prefer not to.
Actually, we do have the right to ask you for your ID because they call us here. It is a juvenile hall facility here, so we do have your authority. Okay, so if you're doing a story, yes, we do have that right, sir.
Okay, and I explained to your officer that unless I understand California law, I've been through this before.
Okay.
Unless you have reasonable suspicion that
We do have reasonable suspicions
that I've actually committed a crime.
No.
Hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Listen to her.
So we have people that do reconnaissance on police, on our juvenile hall facilities, jail facilities, people that gather information, take video surveillance, try to identify us, identify our vehicles, and do all that kind of stuff for malicious purposes, okay? And I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing out here. You're saying that you're doing this for a blog or whatever. So we're detaining you to figure out whether or not you're doing this for malicious purposes or completely innocent purposes. And if it's for completely innocent purposes, that's totally fine. But we do have the right to identify you, okay? And if we ID you and everything's good to go, then you're fine.
And I have a right to decline because I know the law. I know my right. I'm not trying to be confrontational or anything. But unless you have reasonable suspicion that I've actually committed a crime, I'm not required
listen to the officer there.
to identify myself.
So the way a detention works, right? We don't have probable cause at this point. The reason we detain people is to investigate something to see whether or not a crime has been committed. So when we detain somebody, at that point we do not know whether or not a crime has been committed or not yet. Okay, it's during the detention we do our investigation to identify that person and find out why they're there doing what they're doing. And if no crime has been committed, there's no probable cause, and that person is free to go. But during a detention, that's when we do our investigation. At that point, the person is required to identify themselves by law. No crime has been committed that I can tell at this point. You're right, that's correct.
Okay.
But we still have the right to detain you and to identify you, okay?
Okay, but what probable cause is there to suspect that I have committed a crime? I'm filming from a public
Sir, if there was
sidewalk.
probable cause, you would be in handcuffs already.
Right.
That's what she's trying to explain to you.
Okay.
But we do have, exactly, a detention just to investigate. And we didn't come out here on our own. They contacted us.
Yeah, you got to call for service. I understand that.
And if you know the law and everything, you know that part too, okay? And bottom line is, the officer's right, and we do have a job to do, obviously. Taxpayers pay us to do a job, and this is part of the job.
Okay.
Okay? So all she's asking for identification, you know who we're talking to. She's not asking for too much.
Okay.
Okay?
And I'm respectfully declining.
Okay. Well, we do need an ID, sir.
Okay, well, I'm not going to provide identification. Like I said, I've been through this before. You know, I've been through similar situations.
Well, this way we start our camera too, so that way, I mean, everything's recorded, okay?
Okay.
Sir? So, and what was the call? Who's doing the story for or anything? We'll show you the blog, business card, or anything.
Do you have a business card or anything for your blog?
No, I don't.
This is what's going to happen.
Okay, sir.
Okay? We're going to stand around till you take care of your business. Okay? And then whatever you need for your blog, do the filming here from here. And obviously that's private property over there.
Okay.
And then leave when you're ready. Okay? But we're going to stand around here to make sure that the facility is safe.
Okay, that's
because
perfectly
there are
fine.
kids in here, and that's our main concern here. Kids. Okay? So we don't know what you're doing here, and we don't feel comfortable just leaving you here. So we are going to stick around, and then when you're done, then you can leave.
Actually, I'm already ready.
Well, then we can get going then, okay?
Okay.
And everything will be documented. We're writing a report and everything, all the pictures and everything. So we have our own little information too, okay?
Okay.
All right, so whenever you're ready, you can get out of here or whatever you're going to do.
So I'm no longer being detained? I'm free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bad angle.
Oh yeah, the glare.
Yeah, I don't want to glare.
Okay.
And again, we're doing all this for the safety of the children in there.
Okay.
All righty? And again, we're doing all this for the safety of the children in there.
And again, we're doing all this for the safety of the children in there.
The safety of the children will always be the alibi of tyrants like this guy, Sergeant Lara of the Santa Maria Police Department.
All right.
Okay. So,
okay.
To you now.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Let this sink in. Your ID is personal. It's yours. It doesn't belong to anybody but you. The only people who deserve to know who you are and what you're doing are only those you choose to give your information to. You have the right to be secure in your person. If anybody under the implied threat of force demands your ID when there are no facts that determine probable cause that you've committed a crime, they are involved in a crime themselves. It's a very serious thing for a law enforcement agent to demand ID. Never give in to this.
Is there a reason why you're filming me?
You're actually filming in government. You're not supposed to be filming it.
Under what law?
I don't know. Is there a reason why you're filming it?
Well, it doesn't really make sense to tell somebody they're not allowed to do one and you don't even know what the law is.
Can I ask what you're doing? Can I ask why you're taking photos, please? Just so you know, if this is a federal facility, you're not allowed to take photos of a federal facility. So if you please won't stop, I have to call the local authorities.
Okay, under what law?
What's that?
Under what law?
It's a federal facility.
Well, can you cite the law that says
Well,
you can't
I'm
record?
being told.
Well, then why would you say you can't do something when you can't even cite the
I'm
law?
not going to argue with you. I'm just going to let you know that you're not allowed to take photos on a federal facility and the troops. And if you won't stop, then I'll just go ahead and call the local authorities, okay?
Okay, well, tell me what law says you can't.
Have a great day.
You're dismissed, soldier.
Another case of someone telling you you're not allowed to do something and they don't even know what the law is.
Guys, we feel like we were in Afghanistan and we were the enemy, huh? Can I help you guys?
Oh, here we go. The dreaded picture taking.
Oh no, not a picture.
Oh my God, it's a camera.
You know how dumb that makes you look as a soldier?
Yeah, taking a picture, someone's taking a picture from military installation.
Just your little paranoia, it's funny.
It's not paranoid, it's called security.
Grow up, son.
Security?
You're dismissed. Go play soldier now.
Well, when did a camera become a security issue?
You're gonna be on YouTube now.
It's a camera, not a gun. Oh, they must be camera shy. I can still see you, buddy.
You guys don't have permission to record us.
We don't need your permission.
That's right. For the record, get going. You're dismissed. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay. Hey.
Cite the law that says we need permission.
All right. I'll get somebody down here right now to do that.
Yeah, we've already heard that like 3 times already.
Yeah. We're going to educate you for free today, son.
Cool. For sure.
Don't come in my personal space either. You realize we're not in the army, right? You guys are looking stupid. You said just for the record.
His record?
I would like to ask, how would they react if we really were terrorists, opposed to some individuals exercising their constitutional rights, the oath they swore to uphold and defend? That is the Constitution. We got company. Oh, the dreaded picture taking.
He was coming in hot.
How you guys doing?
Hey,
good.
Don't enter my personal space, guys.
I'm not in your personal space.
You are on government property now.
No, we're on a public sidewalk.
You're not allowed to take pictures or video of...
Okay, can you cite the law?
Okay. Go inside.
Thank you.
Inside.
Hey, see? He knows better. Don't touch him. He's on public property. Excuse me, sir, I'd like to get by your impeding floor.
Let's take it inside now.
Hey, since you're young, I can school you. I got the law that says I can't. We're doing a story specifically on that.
Must be proud of yourself.
No, it's just, how come you guys act like such a bunch of pansies by the cameras?
Oh, excuse
I
me.
don't care about the pictures.
Wow.
I mean, I'm a photographer myself.
No, I know.
Actually, I think he should be saying excuse me.
Because you're taking, in this day and age, you're taking video of the military.
Oh, we hear that all the time, sir.
You're trying to goad me into something. That's what you're trying to do.
You came out here, so
You approached us.
you're dismissed.
Wow.
Weekend warriors come out here like we're in Afghanistan, like we're the enemy.
Hey, terrorism's all over the country.
Yeah, you're the biggest one right now, Tyrant. You swore an oath.
You know, for some reason, the last time a terrorist act on a military installation was done by an army captain, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I've been overseas.
Captain Hassan, right?
I've been overseas too.
He was overseas too.
Good for him.
Oh, okay, but you're special.
What you're doing is suspicious behavior.
You know,
Well, suspicious behavior is not a crime, sir.
Yes, but suspicious, so it raises an alarm.
And who's book?
Well, why don't you approach us professionally and just say, excuse me, gentlemen, do you mind if I ask what you're doing?
Kind of like I did over here. Right?
No.
Yeah. All I did was say, gentlemen, can I help you?
Huh?
Rewind your tape. You'll see. I said, gentlemen, can I help you?
Why do we have to answer you?
You guys just going to sit here and contradict yourselves? He's asking why I didn't do exactly what I did. And you're
Shouting
saying,
across the street is polite.
And pulling out your phone and doing the old cam back.
Jump over the fence and ask you.
Should have just mind your own business, kept doing what you were doing. It would reflect good. It would be
My
good.
installation.
It would.
Your installation?
Your installation, buddy. It's not your.
You own it?
Go play soldier some more, but not out here. You're not in Afghanistan. We're not the enemy, sir.
We don't know that.
We don't know. Have you ever killed anybody for no reason?
It's not your business.
Exactly. But what I do is your business, right?
Hey.
There you go. You're dismissed.
All right, guys. I'm for Sergeant Evans.
This is what we're doing the story on if you'd like to read it. Supposed to be passed to all you guys, but we noticed that if you guys ever get handed to them and then you guys have this reaction and it reflects bad on your guys' installation, specifically states that we're legal as long as we're on public property. And that's all we're doing. We've never been through here.
I understand.
They're just getting gas. We've been threatened.
I understand what you're saying.
For doing nothing but just walking.
You know, sir, the problem is when people come up and they start, you know, saying, this is against the law, you're not allowed to do this, this is illegal, and they can't even say what law it is. You know, and that's kind of the issue that we have, you know.
We would never dream on going on your installation or on your property.
No, we have no plans of going over on that side or, you know.
I didn't think you guys had any plans.
Just doing a little story.
And thank you for being professional.
Alright, so you guys, young dudes. So we'll talk to them. We've been briefed before, so just understand it.
We're guys, man. We're not
just worried about security, that's all.
We're guys. We're not gonna hold that against another guy.
Yeah.
You guys have a wonderful
Philip,
day.
okay?
Thank you, sir.
Stay safe. Don't get hit by cars.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
He seems busy, so. All right.
Stay safe, okay? Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
So we got a call
obviously that's over here. You know, they're just concerned about you guys being out here. I know you guys are exercising your right to film, so that's pretty much it. You guys need anything from me?
No, actually we don't. And like I told their commander or sergeant or whatever he was, you know, if they would have just approached us professionally and just said, hey guys, we have some concerns, we're just kind of curious about what you're doing, then we would have responded. But they came out, you know, like 3 people told us, oh, this is illegal, you're not allowed to do this. And when I asked them to cite the law, of course they couldn't, you know. And that's all, you know, this would have been a totally different story if that's what would have happened, but obviously it didn't.
I mean, that's it. So you guys good? Need anything from me? Rodarte, Sergeant Rodarte, 221. Good?
Yeah, thank you for being professional. We appreciate it.
No worries. Stay easy.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
The ironic thing about these military guys giving cameramen a hard time is that they, just like the cops, swore to uphold the First Amendment. As a matter of fact, many vets will tell you that their buddies died thinking they were protecting the very American freedoms that these army brats tried to trample. Just let that sink in.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here?
Hi, didn't you just drive out?
Yeah, I left something at the pool.
Oh, okay. Well, you might want to go back and get it.
Yeah.
4
What are
blocks
you
away.
doing over here?
Well,
I
we're
have to call them to get you out of here?
Well, get us out of where?
Why should you be doing this?
Doing what? It's pretty obvious what we're doing. Hi.
Please turn those off.
What was that?
Please turn those off.
Well, we can't do that. How are you doing today?
This is a private club, and so you cannot be recording my members. You're welcome to go out to the park and record all you want, but this is a private club. If you could.
Well, we're not in the club though. We're out here.
You're in my entrance.
No,
and
this
you're-
isn't. We know where the property line starts.
Call 911.
Okay, well, call 911 for some people filming.
You might call 911.
I need to know you guys don't film me, because I'll take the camera from you.
Yeah, and you'll get arrested for theft.
Turn it off.
No.
This is private property.
No, this isn't. This is public.
No, this is private property.
Where we're standing is public.
Where you were in there, you were.
We were never in there.
Okay, well, we're calling the cops.
Okay, go ahead. Tie up
You're not allowed
resources.
in here, and you're not allowed.
Well,
to
we
film.
were never in there.
You're not allowed to film our members.
Oh, really? Well, we'll see about that.
Yes, we will.
Oh, we will.
What is your problem?
What is your problem?
What is wrong with you? I said
The first thing you do, you're telling me you're going to steal my property.
don't.
Well, you just running your mouth.
That's what you said. You said I'm going to take your camera.
Do not film me.
No, you said I'm going to take your camera.
Because I'm not giving you permission to film
That
me.
doesn't mean you have the right to take someone's property from them.
Then you can stop filming.
Well, I'm not. No, then you can walk away. You don't want to be on camera? Walk away.
Our guests are complaining. Okay?
I don't care. Your guests don't control what happens on public property.
Wow, bunch of Karens. I love it.
Oh, really?
What, really?
People that like freedom? You're Karen. Coming out here telling us what to do. Gonna go call. You're gonna go call daddy. Gonna go have somebody else handle your business.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna go do. You're gonna go call daddy and have somebody else handle your business for you.
All right, we got the police here.
25 minutes.
Is that how long it took? It took like 25 minutes. Oh, it's the highway patrol.
Oh, the highway patrol must handle all golf course audits.
Yeah, like.
The patrol came the last time, not the other golf course.
What is this, like a state golf course?
Well, he's gonna say that they don't want you on the property.
Oh, he's taking off. All right, there we go. So somebody got educated. All right, we've only been here a few minutes and already law enforcement has made contact with us. All right, we got more contact from law enforcement. He's not happy.
Sir, can I talk to you for a minute? Can I talk to you for a minute?
I'd prefer not to answer questions, thank you.
Okay, well then I'll be pretty specific. You cannot videotape and you cannot be on this property. That's what I'm asking.
Well, we're not on their property, though.
Well, you guys were on his property.
No, we weren't.
We were not on their property.
Yeah, video of
right
that?
here, sir. I saw you.
You saw me on their
I
property.
challenge you on that.
Okay. Here's the deal. They
No,
do not
thank you.
want,
I don't want to hear you.
They do not want this
Come on,
facility.
guys.
They do not want to be filmed.
Making sure that we got you on camera too, okay?
Okay.
That's nice. Have a nice day.
Okay, guys, thank you for coming.
What's your name? What's your name? Badge number.
What's your name and your badge number, officer?
Okay, thank you, sir.
What's your name and your badge
I'll
number?
go get her license.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me? Is it
No,
not
no,
your
you're not
policy?
going back on this property.
We never were on the property,
You were
ma'am.
right here. I saw you talking.
No, I wasn't.
It was him that was talking to the gentleman.
Ma'am,
What is your name?
I'm not going to identify myself to you.
Okay.
What's your name and your badge number, Sergeant? Gomez, it's being covered, Gomez.
071. Okay.
Thank you
sir.
very much.
Don't say nothing,
Have a good day.
Don't say nothing, Adam.
Adam, please.
Another
don't
tyrant
say anything.
YouTube star.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're filming you as well.
Thank you, sir.
That's nice.
Have a nice day, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Let's go get a donut.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
How does it feel that the law puts you in check, man?
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Have a nice day.
You cannot film a federal facility.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, you want
It's
to
okay. We have them on camera, too.
Let's go, let's go.
Got 'em on camera.
Let's wasting our time with these
Thank you,
cops
sir.
who don't even know the law. Let's
All right,
go.
great. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a great day.
I can
No,
record
you're gonna
everything
leave before I
from
will.
the public sidewalk.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
It's funny how we just take pictures and now you made the story very interesting.
Okay.
Well, it appears as though we are being followed.
Yeah, we got our body cams. Yeah. These guys are illegally filming a federal building, so.
We're not illegally filming a federal building. The First Amendment protects our right to film anything we see in public view.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Getting educated free of charge.
Well, let's see how far they follow us.
Snail told him exactly what it's like. You're dismissed now. Thank you.
Well, this is probably the most excitement they'll have all day here in the city of Pasadena. There he comes. Oh. Hi.
Hi, can you turn off the camera for me?
No.
Who are you?
I don't feel I need to give that information.
You cannot be videotaping around the station, sir.
I have a right to record in public. This is a public space. I can record anything I see in public view. That's a
Okay,
First
give me
Amendment
one
right.
second, okay?
Am I being detained?
Just wondering why you're taking pictures of the. You can take pictures all day. We're just wondering why you're taking pictures of the.
Okay, well, this deputy here just told me that I wasn't allowed to, and she was being kind of snooty about it.
Now, from a body language perspective, pressing down on or biting your lip, like you see this officer doing here, signifies great anxiety, nervousness, or discomfort. And this often indicates that somebody's trying to suppress a reaction or emotion in a given situation, like this one right here, where she just flat out lied.
You cannot be videotaping around the station, sir.
It's particularly when they're faced with a sensitive topic or a stressful scenario. She doesn't want to look bad in the eyes of her commanding officer, and she's looking pretty bad right now.
You're allowed to take pictures.
Okay, no, thank you. I appreciate that,
Public property,
sir.
We're just wondering why you're taking pictures of the.
I'm just gathering content for a story I'm doing, that's all.
What kind of story?
It's just about the sheriff's department.
Do you have a business card or anything?
No, I don't have any.
What do you work for?
I'm independent.
Do you work for any kind of post, any kind of like paper or?
Well, I mean, it's not published, so I can't really reveal my sources at this time. So.
All right, you're free to take pictures. We're just wondering why you're taking pictures of the parking lot.
Yeah, I just want to get some cars coming in and out. But
Or what kind of piece are you doing?
well, like I said earlier, it's just about the sheriff's department.
What about it? Anything I can answer? Any questions I can answer for you?
No, just like I said, I just want to get some shots of some cars coming in and out.
And then you're gonna write what on it?
Well, I mean, I can't really give that out, because the story's not published, so I can't reveal.
Do you have ID with you?
Huh?
Where's it gonna be published at? So we can maybe read it later.
Well, like I said, I just can't, my publishers don't like me to, until the story's actually published, I can't really.
When it is published, maybe we'd like to read it, and maybe you can tell us where it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, like I said, I can't really,
Can't divulge it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where it's going to go at this point, so I can't really say.
Do you have ID with you?
No, I don't.
What's your name?
I prefer not to give my information.
All right, well, like I said, you take pictures all day. We're just wondering why you're taking pictures of the apartment, of the station. If there's any questions, we can answer for you.
No, I appreciate it.
If you want, you can go inside the station and talk to somebody in there if you have any questions.
Oh, no, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Have a good one.
Again, this is the YouTube channel Nasty Nathaniel. If you visit him, let him know Here's the Deal sent you. And if you like this video, maybe you'll enjoy some of my others. We've got man on the street videos, right to travel videos. If you want to become a headache to cops, you can memorize some key laws that they hate to be reminded of. I got videos for that too. There are 3 things cops really hate: a man with a camera, a man who knows his rights, and a man who knows the cops' laws better than they do. Put all 3 of those together, and you'll be a target for tyranny before the sun rises tomorrow. And you'll change the world. Check out the most popular playlist for videos you may have missed that have millions of views. Feel free to binge watch, and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. I upload at least 1 video every single day. Like and share this video, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, flex and assert your unalienable rights. And I'll see you in the next video.